What's up guys? Remember when I said this?
Up until today it has cost me nothing. Nothing has broke down. It still works. Hallelujah.
Well, apparently my Range Rover is like all Range Rovers. It breaks down. So I drove home like 2 weeks ago after recording the review with my Range Rover. If you haven't seen that video, click in the top right corner. It broke down. Yeah, I was in a cloud of smoke. Well, it was a cloud of steam actually, because the water pump broke and I've had to transport it to my Range Rover guy. So he's going to fix it. It's going to be quite expensive, but today we're picking it up, so let's go! So here we are back in action. It's running again. All 510 horses are happy and cool, because without any coolant it would like take a few minutes before the engine would completely die and explode. So what did they do? I have the bill right here, the repair bill. It's a pretty big one, unfortunately. Of course they had to tow the car because yeah, you couldn't drive it anymore. So that's this is without taxes, 200 euros. Then the water pump is 550 euros. These are all OEM parts, of course, because wouldn't have it any other way. Then we have a tensioner, 103 euros. Oh yeah, hold on camera. Some oil, some multi-belt compressor, I don't know what that is. Of course the A-pillar has been replaced because the plastic cap on top of it has been replaced, because as you may remember on the Autobahn at 235 or something like that it just popped loose, and same goes for the C-pillar, both left and right. So yeah, they are not made for high speeds, these L322s. The brakes in the front, as I said in my first video, brake performance was very, very poor, and I now know why that was, because the brake pads in the front were just gone. So yeah, they needed replacing, and that's 320 euros. Then the key fob was also quite nasty and old and curvy and wrinkly, but now I have a new one. This looks super fresh, really happy with that. Can you still see me? Yeah. Alignment was also an issue for me, because as I said in my review, it steered off to the left, and that has been fixed. That did cost me 75 euros. Oh, that's not too bad. And of course we have to pay the people who have worked on the car 612 euros in labor costs. Then we have taxes of 600 euros, and the total number is 3,432 euros and 2 cents. So yeah, this was my first bill for the Range Rover, and I think we've outdone ourselves, even though it's the first one. It's insanely expensive. I mean, yeah, I should have known better. I should not have like poken the bear by saying, oh, my Range Rover doesn't have any stupid expensive stuff going wrong. Well, there you have it. Thank you for watching. Let's get that bike in the back and just drive home. I'm done biking.